Okay, let's settle the debate. Docker versus virtual machines. We're going to break it down nice and simple. You've probably heard that Docker is faster, right? But why? Let's get the real answer. So, to get it, we first got to look at the original player, virtual machines, or VMs. A VM is basically a whole other computer running inside your computer. Simple as that. Think of it like this. You've got one big building, and inside, you build separate houses. Each house has its own plumbing, its own electrical, everything. It's totally isolated. But that total isolation comes at a cost. It makes VMs huge, slow to start, and resource hungry. And that's where the newer kid on the block comes in, Docker. See, Docker doesn't build whole new computers. It just wraps up apps into these things called containers. So if a VM is a separate house, Docker is more like an apartment building. All the apartments share the building's main utilities, like water and power. Makes sense, right? And because they share all that stuff, containers are super lightweight and start up in seconds. So what's the one single thing that makes them so different? It's actually pretty simple. VMs pretend to be new hardware. Docker just borrows the existing operating system for the app. And look at this difference. We're talking gigabytes down to megabytes, minutes down to seconds. So, you may think Docker just completely replaces VMs, right? Well, that's actually not true at all. In the real world, things are a bit different. Most of the time, big companies run Docker inside VMs. Yeah, they actually work together. It's not about which one's better. It's about using the right tool for the right job. Okay, let's boil this all down. Here's your perfect one-sentence answer for any interview. Boom, a VM runs a whole OS, so it's heavy. Docker just shares one, so it's light. Alright, quick pop quiz to make sure you got this locked in. You ready? You need to deploy 50 copies of the same app, and you need it done fast. What's the play? It's got to be Docker, right? It's way faster and uses way fewer resources for that kind of thing. And there you have it. Now you know exactly why people always say Docker is faster.